Former U.S. President Donald Trump was assassinated while campaigning for election.
The Prime Minister requests control to prevent the spread and outbreak of diphtheria.
Sedge-woven products exported to European market.
Hello everyone, you are watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Dunn. Let's get started. A shooting happened at a campaign rally for former President Donald Trump in Pennsylvania, USA. The former president was injured. The incident is being investigated as an assassination attempt.
Witnesses say that at least 8 gunshots were heard when Mr. Trump was speaking in front of a crowd of supporters in Butler, Pennsylvania. The shooting incident left Mr. Trump wounded in his right ear. The former U.S. president was then taken into a vehicle and evacuated from the scene. U.S. law enforcement authorities stated that Mr. Trump appears to have been the target of an assassination attempt and that the investigation is ongoing. The shooting also resulted in the death of 1 supporter and 2 others being wounded. According to information from U.S. law enforcement, the suspect is believed to be a sniper shooter from outside the event venue. The individual was later subdued and shot down by the U.S. Secret Service. Immediately after the shooting incident, President Joe Biden called for an end to political violence and announced a temporary suspension of campaign activities.
The Israeli military has launched multiple attacks on the Al-Mawasi area, south of Gaza Strip. This area is considered a safe zone for thousands of Palestinians. These attacks have resulted in the deaths of more than 90 people.
The Gaza Ministry of Health reported that the Israeli attacks on Al-Mawasi have also left more than 300 people injured, including children and even medical personnel. The Israel Defense Forces stated that the attack targeted the Hamas military commander Mohammed Deif after receiving accurate intelligence that Deif was present at the refugee camp. Hamas has denied this information and called the incident a horrific massacre targeting refugees. The Israel-Hamas conflict has now entered its 9th month. It is estimated that over 38,000 Palestinians have been killed since the war began last October.
The Prime Minister has just signed a directive instructing ministries, center press agencies, and chairpersons of provincial and city committees to strengthen efforts in preventing and controlling diphtheria.
The directive states, diphtheria is an acute and dangerous infectious disease transmitted through the respiratory system and can lead to death. The disease can be prevented by vaccination and cured if detected in time. Recently, some cases have been detected, including fatalities. Urgent actions must be taken to prevent the widespread outbreak of this disease. The government office will coordinate with the Ministry of Health to monitor and urge the relevant ministries and localities in implementing this directive, promptly report to the Prime Minister any issues or difficulties encountered during the implementation process.
Coming up next are some updated news.
The National Innovation Center, NIC, Ministry of Planning and Investment, in collaboration with Google, has launched the Shaping the Future of AI in Vietnam program, a comprehensive initiative to drive the development of artificial intelligence, AI, in Vietnam. As part of this, the Digital Talent Development program will provide 40,000 scholarships across 10 courses, including the newly launched Google AI Essentials course, to equip the younger generation of Vietnamese with the latest AI skills. The target audience is faculty, lecturers, and students from over 80 universities and colleges nationwide. This program is an expansion of the Digital Talent Development program that was launched by Google and NIC in July 2022.
The national airline of Vietnam, Vietnam Airlines, has announced the launch of a direct flight route between Hanoi and Phnom Penh. The airline has also signed cooperation agreements with partners in Cambodia to drive the development of aviation and tourism between the two countries. The direct flight between Hanoi and Phnom Penh will operate 4 round-trip flights per week. The flights will be operated using modern Airbus A321 aircraft starting from October 27, 2024. With this new route, Vietnam Airlines will have a total of 5 flight routes between Vietnam and Cambodia.
The famous American travel magazine Travel and Leisure has published a list of the 25 most beautiful islands and archipelagos in the world in 2024. Notably, Phu Quoc Island is the sole representative from Vietnam on the list, ranking second after the Maldives. Specifically, the survey was conducted with over 186,000 readers from around the world. The islands were evaluated based on 5 criteria: natural sites, beaches, experience activities, restaurants, cuisine, people, hospitality, and the overall value the destination provides to visitors. According to the assessment, while some beaches in Southeast Asia are becoming overdeveloped, Phu Quoc remains one of the rare places that has preserved its pristine and peaceful nature, though that does not mean Phu Quoc lacks luxurious hotels with world-class amenities and private swimming pools.
Chest weaving is a long-standing traditional craft in many places. However, industrialization and modernization have caused many handicraft villages to decline. In Nghệ An province, though, the chest weaving village in Thanh commune in Thanh district has adapted to preserve the craft and now exports its products to the European market.
Sedge is the main material of the mat weaving craft, but over time, sedge mats are no longer used as much, so the Tho Ton craft village has shifted its production, creating a more diverse range of products from sedge such as hats, bags, trays, decorations, souvenirs, etc. Currently, all the products of the craft village are made according to export orders.
We export around 10,000 products each year to European and Eastern European countries. Eastern European countries especially have a strong trend towards natural products, so they place a lot of orders with us.
The Tho Ton Artisanal Sedge Weaving Craft Village, located in Tho Ton Commune, Yen Ton District, currently has over 50 households with more than 110 workers. Thanks to the availability of raw materials in the local area, most of the villagers harvest the sedge themselves along the canals. During peak production times when raw materials are scarce, the cooperative sources additional sedge supplies from other provinces such as Thanh Hoa, Ha Tinh, and Quang Binh.
The European market is very fond of our products because the raw materials are natural and environmentally friendly. The commune is currently aiming to have our products certified under the One Commune One Product program to improve the brand recognition, promote and expand this model, as finding it very suitable for our rural area.
Despite going through many ups and downs, the Sedge Weaving Craft Village has been able to maintain and strengthen its position thanks to timely changes and adaptations. The products from the Tho Ton Sedge Weaving Cooperative are now receiving a lot of attention and support, not only domestically, but also from many countries around the world.
This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.